Good afternoon, and welcome to another very sunny afternoon in Sheffield in October, would you believe? What is it, the 6th of October today? Something like that, I'm not too sure now. 6th, maybe even 7th, I don't know, but we're into October, and it's just ridiculous. But anyway, without further ado, what I'm going to do is... I was going to say, is there one in there, but there isn't. Well, it doesn't matter which two I'll put in there. I'm going to take out the pirates, and then I've got a bit of a problem for you that I want you to think about for me. I need your help, guys, and I really do. I'm not just asking for this, you know, because it's a challenge. Sometimes I'll offer challenges, won't I? But this is real. I don't know what's happening. But, oh, right. And having said that, my phone's just gone off. So hang on a second. Just telling me I needed to top up my credit. Great, what a complete waste of time that was. So, sorry about that. I should start again, shouldn't I, after just 1 minute, but you know me well enough to let me off little discrepancies like that, don't you, surely? Right, okay, did I put those on the ships? I hope I did. Darn it, I can't tell now. This is one of the advantages of Shogun, of course. You can look round and see what you've got. Yes, it looks like one on there, doesn't it? With Shogun, you can look all the way around, kind of 380-degree view. I found it a bit of a nuisance, to be honest with you, that one, because you end up going all over the place and you've got a clue where you are. So, well, it's just a case of getting used to it, isn't it, I suppose? Okay, let's take the ships down to here, and then, speed that up a bit. I should tell you what this problem is, shouldn't I, really? Probably better off just showing you. I'll figure that one out in a minute. Let's get these off here. Don't need him. Don't need him. Put those on here and we'll go for the pirates. What else don't I need? Right, okay. I don't need him. Him? Right, okay. Don't know why I didn't do that then. Okay, so adding those to the ships as well. And now I'm going to take this navy with all my men on to attack these pirates that have just become available because we've liberated the United... Where's it gone? Come on. There it is. Because we've liberated the United States, we've freed Jamaica from Britain. So they're looking for a new colonial ruler. Hey, in come the Poles. Always happy to oblige. You need a colonial power? Here we are, blow it, boys. Okay, I'm sure the population will be very, very pleased to see us. Oh no, we're ruled by pirates now. What are we going to do? I'm getting in there really quick, by the way, for obvious reasons. I want to be able to sort these out fairly soon. Right, I'm just going to put these on... have I got them off the ships yet? Yes, I have. Just going to put these on... let's see if I can get a surrender first. No, nothing. Oh good, well I get to fight pirates this time then. So I'll continue the siege a minute, and I'm just going to show you my problem, so you've got a chance to think about it right from the beginning of the video. Right, look over here. It's a series. I've spent an hour, 2 hours mate, looking around everywhere to try and find out what's going on here. So this is serious. You see this here, Poland, Lithuania. That's my output, if you like, my export. Yeah, that's what I'm selling. Yeah, to the Mughals, or rather it's my trade anyway. It's the value of my trade, whether they're giving it to me or I'm giving it to them. That's the trade route with the Mughals. That works absolutely fine, 100%. Right, there's only one trade route going out of India. You can see that, can't you? Only one going out of India. There is another, say, Persian one. Well, I suppose you could include this one as well, couldn't you? This one here. And this one is Poland, Lithuania and Persia. Yeah. Now that one is going presumably down here somewhere. I don't know. Let's go and take a look at it so you can see what's happening with that one. So if I take this ship out of here, go and look up there. This is one where I'm trading with Persia. Okay. Right. Where's it gone? Right. Now, peculiar, isn't it? See that there? That's a trade route that goes, if you look round here, absolutely nowhere. Now that's what I mean by only one trade route. Now that is Poland, Lithuania and Persia. Now that shouldn't affect the problem that I'm going to talk to you about now, but I just thought I'd show it to you anyway, because that is just a weird thing. But I think that's just a visual thing. It is actually working. I am actually trading through that way, I'm pretty sure anyway. But anyway, let's put this ship back again, where it belongs, which was probably over here. I suppose it matters too much. Okay, and oh, did it belong there? But never mind, doesn't really matter much, does it? Right, okay, now you look here, you see that there? Nothing being traded, right? By me, that's Poland, Lithuania. Nothing along this main route, and attached to that route, I don't know if you can see it, let's just get the sea back again. Green line coming from that port there, or dotted green line. Dotted green line with nothing on it coming from this port here either. So neither of those are exporting. Nothing from this one here, so that's 3, yeah, ports that could be exporting from India that aren't. And there's another one, that's 4. They all connect along that same trade route there, yeah, and then they go out from there. Well, if they do go out, I don't know. From here, nothing happens. They go to here, to this one, along here, yeah, which is all the way along here, all the way along there, and let me just kill that a bit so we can see it. Come on, won't let me kill it, will it? Oh, maybe that's the best I can get it. Okay, all the way along here, yeah, so it's 0 on there, and then it seems to join with this one here and go round here. Now this one that goes round here ends there. Now that port is fixed, there's nothing wrong with it. You can see trade routes going all the way along here, yeah. So it's possible that my trade from India is going along here, it's going up there, it's going up into my town, which is complete here, it's going along here. It's not, because you can see, I mean, there's no, you know, it's got, you know, it's got a very small amount of money that it's earning from it. Now we go along here, and if I look, I can't see anything happening from here. In other words, what I think is happening is that the trade from here, yeah, not to here, is going along here, down here, all the way along to here, and it's coming out of that port along there. So I'm trading from there, yeah. I'm trading with these guys here, you know, the Mughals, but along here, where I should be trading from, all these, nothing at all, not a sausage. Now, if I show you the trades on here, the money to be earned from trade, India is trading nothing at all. It says the trade route is blocked. There's also some slight blockage to the American one, yeah, and there's also some European blockage, but it's not fully blocked. It's only these things, like sugar, that's being blocked, and along here, cottons that are being blocked. Right? So something is happening to take some of those away. Now it says, you know, that there are blocks on the trade routes there. Now it'd be interesting to see what happens when I wipe out the pirates and see if they're doing something, but I can't see that because they've only just now been created. I might as well get rid of the Italian states. They're not doing anything with regard to trade anyway, so in fact I might as well just do that now, because they're just leaving their port without any... Oh, let's do it on here. Italians. Well, I'm going to stop trade with them because they've just left their port broken. So I'm going to cancel the trade agreement with them. Right, now let's look back at trade. Right, okay. I didn't take account actually of whether it improved or not, but it must have improved a little, and it certainly will do next time. But it's made no difference in terms of the overall values. So I can't figure out at all what on earth is happening, why I can't trade with India. Now it could be something to do with the size of my ports, that I can't take this many routes. I really don't know. Do you remember I didn't upgrade to a global trading company? So I'm going to do that now, to upgrade to a global trading company, see if that makes any difference. I don't see what I can do in here to improve things. I really don't. But I should be getting, you can see tea from here, and if you look back here, the only place that does tea is India. Yeah. So if you look, if I highlight that, you see that one is spices, again from India and nowhere else. This one here, cotton. Now some of that can come from America, and you see there's sugar there that's obviously coming from the Americas. And you see down here, cotton and sugar is being traded. So in other words, the American ones are being traded. Now you look along here, tea. Right, so none of that is being traded, and some of the cotton is not being traded either. So we've got a problem, and I don't know what that problem is. Look along here, it's nothing to do with this. They're all very good values, so something has interfered. Now, some of my trade, I've checked this out, it comes through here, by the way. That Indian route that I've just shown you now comes into here. You can see I can see all the way along this trade route, and I can follow it along all the trade hubs as well, all the way along here. Nothing blocking that at all, and it would have to be a port to block it that much anyway. So it comes down here, some of it goes that way, and you can see 7,336 is coming that way. Not a great deal, but there is some coming this way. But if you look here, nothing whatsoever is going up that way from Poland, Lithuania. Yeah. So in other words, it doesn't go that way. The whole of my Indian trade comes through here, goes up there, and goes through here. Now you can see a blockage there by the French. That's taking 40% of somebody's trade away, even if it's all the trade. It then comes along this route here, where you can see it's still a healthy route, it's still green, it's not blocked completely, and it comes along to here. Now this is what made me think, and then it joins with something else coming from here as well, another place. But anyhow, we go along here. Sorry if this is a bit dull to someone, but this is a real problem, and I need to show it in detail. If you're not interested in this kind of thing, then just skip. The battle will be soon. I'll finish with a pirate battle. But anyway, looking along here, all the way along here, you'll see that it came to here. Now, in here, just there, it went into, okay, it's gathered a bit more because it's come from other places. You know, that other port I showed you, like, not Marseille, but somewhere else along the way, you know. But anyway, coming along to here, and it goes into here. Now, where's it gone? There. Sorry, where is it? There. Okay, so it goes into there, it goes into that port. Now the reason why I've cancelled my deal with the Italians was because it used to come into here, the trading port, and I thought, because they haven't fixed that, yeah, it's affecting the trade, and I can't do anything because of it. So I've got rid of my trade with them, and I'm trading directly through there. So, and that is a global trading company. That's the biggest one that I can possibly have. I can't have anything bigger there. So I'm nonplussed about what's going on there, and it's a perfectly healthy port. Now from here, you should see somewhere, I haven't traced this to be honest, 'cause it's all through all my own territories, but going through here, you should see that trade. Why isn't there any trade going along this road? Can't see any trade going along any of those roads. Let's just hover over, nothing there, and nothing there. Nothing around here. So, where's the trade coming from for this port? That's part of the problem. I don't know where the connection is along here. This is just some kind of an error, or what? I mean, it's going into there because you can see it going to here. And you can see all of that there. So where's it gone? I don't quite understand what's happening there. I really don't. Now this port here is connected by roads, and it can get things, I presume, all the way through, one way or another, to the capital by going through roads. It would go through here, it would go through there, it would come up to here. I mean, all roads eventually, if you follow them, will lead eventually to Warsaw. Yeah, through there, over there, Hungary, and then Vienna. There's another road there, one there, and then Warsaw. And you can see along here 11,416 Poland, Lithuania. 11,416. Now I know it's gathering from all of these places here, but it is getting trade coming up from down the south, from down here, you see. So something happens, don't quite know what it happens, confused about it is, one way of putting it. Nothing seems to be damaged, all the buildings are all okay, all the way along the route. Doesn't seem to be anything there, no other units are attacking any part of that route or anything. So I've got a problem. So, I'm getting no trade from India. So, what I'm doing now, as you've seen, is I'm building a better port in here just to see if it makes a difference, or is that going to be a complete waste of money because nothing's coming out of here anyway. So what's happening? Really don't know. So okay, any ideas, please let me know, because it will be appreciated. Now we've got the Barbary pirates now, that's these here. They've only just been created, really. It looks to me as though the French are going for them anyway, but you know, because of, well, the French will go for them because the French have got this sort of other territory along here. In fact, have they got more than one place, the Barbaries? Oh, that's Savoy. Oh, I thought the French had that. Maybe the French have got this one, I'm not too sure. But anyhow, the Barbary states could be pirating, but I mean, are they blocking a port anywhere? If they are, I can't see where that is. You know, I really can't. Now, if you look over here into Britain, my route coming this way, this is the one coming over from the Americas. Here, right, nothing coming in through there. Now, you see here, that is a commercial port. It's perfectly fine. It was blocked before by the Knights of St. John, but I'm at peace with the Knights of St. John. They're not pirating, and they're not blockading that port. So, what's happening with the Knights of St. John? I don't understand. So, I'm getting no trade coming through there either. Is this the missing stroke broken sea route, the one that disappears? I don't know. So I look down here, Poland, Lithuania, nothing, nothing, nothing. Poland, Lithuania, right, nothing, nothing. Chase it all the way down. Right, okay. And then nothing. Down to here, nothing. And then over to here, nothing. Nothing. And nothing heading, as you can see, down here. Now what's down there? There isn't anything down there. It doesn't go to a hub. It doesn't go anywhere. It just vanishes. So it vanishes to there. So what on earth is happening? Have the trade routes got somehow diffracted from where they're supposed to go? And that's what stopped trade coming through. I have no idea whatsoever what's happened there. I really haven't. So that's a trade route. Now, and it's got ships going up and down it, because you can see Spain is making 3,254. But it's not going through, like I said, and it's coming from the Americas, that one as well, I imagine, unless it's coming from Brazil or somewhere. I really don't know. But if I look over here, that is what is it? Spain 2254, France 1921, 2254 and 1921. Come over to here, and where is it? (2254, 1921). Poland, Lithuania, nothing. So it's going through there, and it's not going through a hub, right? That makes sense. But I'm on 0 from here as well. Well, why am I on 0? I can see the whole route. I can see it comes down to here, yeah, and all the way down to here. So again, we've got the same sort of problem, and it seems to be spices. You know, the spice areas, the spice islands. I have no idea what's happening. But anyway, down to here, and we're on 0. We're on 0 all the way up this route anyway, so it doesn't matter where I look, it's zeros. Now, is it possibly something to do with this? I don't know, that's cutting that route. Might be. I don't know. But I can't do anything about that. I can't attack it, and I can't do anything. I'm stuck with that there. So, if I look over to this one here, which that ship there has got nothing to do with, I don't know where it's gone now. Probably over here, is it? There you go. Again, 0. Why is it 0? You know, I don't know. I built commercial basins all the way along here because one of them was a dockyard, and I knew a dockyard wouldn't be successful because, well, we had that conversation, didn't we? I don't know, is there something I haven't built along here yet? So I'm just not sure. But let's have a look at all the trading companies and dockyards in the Americas. Now there's one there, but, well, it's only a trading port. But until I've got my problem solved, I'm not going to touch that one yet, because I've got other things I need to do. You see, but that one's a trading port as well. So, and that one there is a commercial basin. And then we go over to Europe. But if I go back again, just to make sure, see, look, they're all trade type places. I know that one's going to be a shipyard, but if you look here, there's no line coming into there anyway. So, well, I mean, that's, sorry, flipping out, it's jumped me over to India anyway, isn't it? But anyway, you get the picture. It's extraordinary. Now, looking down here, you can see, there you go, trade, 900. Trade, 900. Logical, very good. Look over to here, and we'll see, well, you can't really see it from there. Look, no trade coming through there. Nothing coming from there. You know, so no trade is going out to there, and therefore no trade is going out via the sea, which is what's reflected in India. If you look over here in India, again, see the same problem. Look here, there's no traffic, no trade traffic going between anywhere. Trade is completely stopped in, you know, for spices. Is it because nobody wants spices anymore? Nobody can afford spices? I mean, what? I don't know. I have no idea. It's absolutely peculiar, isn't it? It really is. Just very, very strange. It's like the spice route, or the need for spice, has gone. So anyway, I'm going to take two sets of actions. One is I'm getting rid of the pirates. I would have done that anyway, because I was surprised when they were freed, when I when they were launched back onto the map, you know, after Britain went. I didn't realise Britain had taken one of the pirate islands, but this would have been killing the British trade. Well, they're not doing that anymore, but it's still on naught. So I'm going to get rid of the Knights Templars as well, because I'm thinking, well, you know, maybe that's something to do with it. So that's another thing I'm going to be doing, but anyhow, maybe I could do that now actually, and then we'll see if that makes a difference now. Okay, let's go and do that, you know, while I'm fiddling about here. He's got some big ships, the Knights Templars. Well, he will have. They always do, because it's Malta, you see. It's the only thing they've got is ships. So let's take these ships from here. A couple of big ships. Nice big ships, in fact. Okay. This is their purpose, really. This is what they originally intended to do, these big ships for me. So bring those from there. Okay. And oh, they're not that sophisticated, by the way. They've only got a dockyard, so they're not going to have anything as big as mine. So I'm not too worried, even though they've got 6 ships there. Where are my men? Here we go. So I'm going to put these back in here. Okay. Then what I'm going to do is take these from here. Or am I? They're looking in a bit of a sorry state, to be honest. Yeah. Take these from here. They're looking a bit sorry as well, aren't they, really? Okay, put those in there. And how many have I got in there now? Right, I need another 5, don't I? Are they fairly happy? Yeah, they're happy enough. Happy enough to give me 5 men, anyway. So I'll give them, what, 5? Put those in there. Okay, make up a ship full. Or fleet full. Well, is it a fleet really when there are only 2 ships? But anyhow, I'm hoping to get this video up tonight. I'm going to do this one and the one before it. I think I've just got 2 to upload. And then what I'll do is watch out the following day for any answers that might come up. So there might be sort of like a day in delaying now. You know, a day of delay. Sorry, in uploading. So. Right, okay, so I'll bring those round, say, to here. Okay. Come on, moving a bit slowly, aren't you? Right, okay. Now, some people say, how do you attack an island? They try and attack it like this, but of course these ships have got a zone of control. You won't be able to land armies on there until you've neutralised this port. So if anybody's interested in that, how to do that, that's a question that's been asked, well, I don't know, probably a year ago I think, but well, I demonstrated it then, but it's worth knowing anyway. So if I blockade the port with here, now he can come out and attack me, Call your allies. No, I don't think I need allies for this one. Okay. Okay, so he can come out and attack me, but I've got such big ships around. I've got 4 very big ships, and his ships, they're not going to be that. Oh, in fact, they're all 6 rates. I was expecting 4th and 5th rates, but 6 rates. He's got no chance really. So we could have battled him at sea, and I'd have been quite happy to do that. That's not a problem. Now the armies that I've got on here, some of them have moved quite a distance, so you can imagine they're not going to be able to do very much when they get on land. But one of them, if you remember, was in port. Right. Now, if I can find out which one that is, there he is. Luckily, got him straight away. If I attack straight away from that army, I don't know if it's just with Darthmod, I can't remember now. He won't be able to do it, but this way he will be able to do it. So, okay, so that's easily within my favour. We'll ask for surrender. He's refused that one. Am I going to do that fight? No, I don't think I am. Do an auto-resolve. He's got improved settlement fortifications. It's going to take a long time to fight that one. So, yeah, I'll do an auto-resolve. And that's a victory. Lost quite a lot of men, though, in that one, I'm afraid. But anyhow. Repair that one. And... that's a dockyard anyway, so I'm not too fussy about that. Right, see how his ships have gone? So I can now put my ships in there, those and those, yeah, and they seem happy already, don't they? With just one inside, so I think I'll just leave the one inside there. Put these over to here, ready to go next turn. Well, they will do next turn anyway. Okay, so that's quite happy, and that's gone. Right, now let's have a look over here. Now you can see where they were. I think they were down here, weren't they? Yep, you see. Templars have gone, and you see it's still 0. Now, okay, some of you might say, oh well, that'll disappear, that'll go, you know, over time or whatever. See, still the exact same situation. I could show you India as well, but I'm sure it'll be the exact same situation. Okay, region captured, nation destroyed, trait gain and trait gain. That's just telling me how good I've been by doing that, you know. But anyhow, that's another story. But the main thing I wanted to show you really is that it can't be the Knights Templar ships. Now the Knights Templar, I didn't show you this, were also at war with Spain. So I thought, well, oops, let's just go back there a minute. I thought maybe that the Knights Templar were blocking one of these ports here, which is an integral port to my supply. I couldn't see any, because I can see all the way along the route, but I thought, well, maybe that's one of the possibilities. But there's nothing. I mean, okay, France here are pirating, but like I said, they're only pirating 40%. You basically got 10% for each ship that you put in there. So I mean, that's all it is. So and of course they can't pirate from me because they're not at war with me. You can only pirate from who you're at war with. So that doesn't go anywhere, that argument. So anyway, let's get over here and sort out the pirates, because that'll be a bit of fun. Perk us up a little bit. But actually, while I'm here, there he goes again. While I'm here, just in Warsaw, I've got that on a shift 7, haven't I? There it is. I've got steam works down here somewhere, wherever it is. Is it there? Right, Ironmaster's Works. Can I afford that? Yes, I can. And I've also got another one down here somewhere. There's another... There should be a steam one, and there should be a cloth one as well. There it is. Okay, and a cloth one as well. What was that Ironmaster's Works I did there? Is that right? What did I do? Yeah, that's the one that required a steam engine, wasn't it? Yeah, good. I've just got the steam engine, you see, so I should be able to get those now. So, okay, now over in, I mean, I'd like to get the steam dry dock as well up here. But if I've got the money, I'll go for that. But at the moment, I don't think I have. But I know that I just noticed then that in England, there's a College of Divinity, and there's no point in me having that because we're going to convert them to Catholicism. So, okay, there are probably other things that I can do. But anyway, let's go and attack the pirates, and then get this video up. You can have a good look at it, and then come up with some opinions for me. And I'll leave it on for about, give it a good 12 hours after the video's been up there for people to make a response on and see what people come up with. In fact, to be honest with you, I think it's going to take a while to resolve this problem anyway, so it could be several videos. So I mean, at the very least, it'll be until the next video, which will be about 12 hours after this one's uploaded, because like I said, I'll do a 2-video upload next time. Now, all I have to do is find out where my pirates are. I think they're over here somewhere. Where are you? Come on, pirates. There you go. Right, okay, well let's finish with the pirate battle then, shall we? And then if I've got any money left over, I'll build that steam dry dock. I don't think 6,000 plus whatever it costs me to get this place back on the straight and narrow will be good enough. But what is that anyway? It's a trading port. Good. So when I've fixed that, maybe it'd be interesting to see actually, won't it, if that trade starts to come through there when I open this place up. But anyway, let's go and fight a pirate battle. No city defences whatsoever. Right, I think I might take a risk on this one, fight it, record it, and then put it onto the video and see if it works that way, so we can look close up at some of the tactics. I've not been able to do that for some time, have I? And I think it might be a bit more fun to do that than to actually talk about the battle as I go through. I could actually do both. I could record the battle, go through it, and then do the film one as well afterwards and see which one's the best. But that's double the footage. Not too sure really what we think about that one. Okay, you can imagine what's going to go on anyway. Loads of guns going at his guns. My infantry waiting for his infantry to attack so that we can blow them away. They've got range 30. What? What are they throwing? Range 30. That's bizarre. What? Will it let me... Well, show me anything else, will it? According to that, they've got a range. So, okay, so all he's got is melee troops, right, so he can't stand and fire at me at all. He's only got 4 of them. These mortars are really good ones, so he's going to fire at those from a greater distance than I can fire at him, 750. And mine is 750, okay, so it's 4 of mine against 2 of his, and they're probably garrison ones, so I wouldn't expect they're very good. Accuracy 6. And my accuracy is 15, so I think we'll get the better of him there. And then all he's got other than that is a general's bodyguard, and he should really hang back with that, but we'll see what he does. But I don't know what's the best way. No, I'll do an in-game talk for it. Assault. Thinking about it? Yes. Okay. Well, here we are in the middle of the battle. Mortars have just fired. I missed that one. I'm sure they'll be firing again. I asked them to use their quicklime shells against the enemy artillery, and again, I'm watching this game after it's been played. It's not during the battle. He sent out his horse over to here, and I thought he was going to attack with them, so I targeted my artillery on them. Now, they look pretty, don't they? There you go. Pretty for pirates anyway, don't they? Look at them dancing around. Goodness me. Pirate horse looking like they're on a parade ground. That's interesting, isn't it? Right, I don't know if I don't know what happened there. I don't know why it suddenly stopped, but right, okay, what I've done, I'll just show you the formation. I've got everybody in a bunched up formation here on purpose. I'm expecting that I was only allowed to form up on this side, of course. I was expecting to have him come through this part of the town, but I bunched it up on the expectation that I might have to extend my lines. And instead of bringing troops from around the back, I thought it's just easier to extend their order. So you see how they're getting thinner now. Their order is actually thinning out, so that we can cover a flank there. So it's basically because I thought his horse were going to be coming around. I brought my own horse over to this side. In fact, I've left them there. That's where they've always been. Oh, there they go. Now that should now be going against his horse. Oh, wherever his horse are. Didn't even hit. Look at all that lot. Not a single one of them hit anything at all, I don't think. Hit any horse? Nope. Oh, it looks like his mortars are knocking down his own building, doesn't it? So he's put his mortars right in front of the building, or right behind, depending on what angle you're looking at them from. So having his horse come all the way forward and then running all the way back there, it's a bit of a pain, wondering who I was going to target and what I was going to target. So I decided to go for his infantry here instead, and extend the line out here. So I'm thinking, right, okay, now he's going to bring the infantry in. What he's doing with that horse now, it looks like he's bringing them round this side. Now I hadn't noticed that at the time, of course, but here you can see what his artillery are doing. You see I've lost a couple from there, 223 out of 225, 219 out of 225. That's because his artillery are pretty good. What's that there? Look at that. It's like a gathering cloud, doesn't it? Oh, I know what it is. It's that building that's on fire, isn't it? So I was going to say, I thought it's his mortars going off. Right, well, nothing doing quite yet, but he's got some pirates coming over this way. None of them can fire, by the way. I don't know if I pointed that out at the beginning, but they're just cutlass-wielding troops, really, that's all. So, they're supposed to look menacing. Well, they just look like a mob to me, really, but I haven't even got shoes on. Okay. So, he's coming from that side, as well as this side. Well, it's almost the front now, this isn't it, of course. Did we manage to hit any that time? 192 out of 225. Oh, that's not bad, is it? 25 plus 7, 32. So, yeah, we managed to get 32. We might have got one or two of those by accident. No, we haven't. Okay. So, I've bent my line slightly in readiness for coming through there. Here go my infantry ready to fire. I don't know why they're being so slow at firing. Yep. Oops. Right. We only fire 3 ranks, of course. So if they've fired 3, that's all a lot. Yeah, it is, isn't it? They're supposed to be reloading now. They don't look like they're reloading, do they? They look like they're hanging around doing nothing. No, hang on a minute. Ah, that's because I pulled them back a bit. I obviously found that he's going around the flank a little bit more. There you go, they're coming around there, aren't they? Well, my general was there because I was hoping to outflank him. He's obviously decided to go even further out towards the flank. Now he's decided to go back again because he's seen that I've taken some what I would call remedial action. Over this side over here, he's doing the same thing. I've extended my flank out this side as well. Brought some horse over the side as well so that I can attack anything that comes around that way in the flank. Basically because I was expecting his general to come around this way because he seemed to move the general round. So, oops, hang on. It's quite impressive, doesn't it? I don't know if I've got any grenadiers amongst this lot so we can watch the platoon firing. I don't think I have, really. Nope, none there. No, and as we just said, well, as the comments have been made, it's only really the grenadier and elite units, you know, that can, use the platoon firing. Right, okay, in comes his general, supported by these that have desperately tried to outflank me. I was going to go in and hit his flank there, and then his generals just appeared out of nowhere. His generals seem to go from this side to that side to this side. Wherever I'm commenting, oh dear, look at that. Well, that's one of the infantry units that I targeted my mortars on. So it looks like my general's going to get hit by that. Right, now my general seemed quite successful in this charge here. Look at that, he's taken those away quite quickly, which is rather good. I mean, they'd already been broken once anyway. I was bringing my horse across somewhere, and I don't know where they are. They were right over the other side. So I had horse on both sides, you see. I had a general on one side, my other horse on the other side. Ready really for a flanking movement or for his general coming over. In fact, what's that? General's bodyguard. Confidence. They've come back, haven't they? Now you see, I thought they were going. I thought they'd actually routed, and they've come back. I tried to get my men out here. I wanted to draw him onto my squares, but my men just wouldn't leave. They just carried on fighting, and of course my other horse were taking a long time to get across as well. So. My general really ended up getting involved in a tangle that I wouldn't have wanted him to be involved in, but anyhow, it looks like we're getting the better of him there, doesn't it? So I can't actually see many people actually dying there at the moment. They just seem to be poking their swords at each other, and, with little success, don't they? So. You don't see a lot of riderless horses, do you? In fact, you don't see any. Basically, when the man's killed, he falls down and so does the horse, I think, but... I don't know what happened there. Oh, that's probably the end of the battle, actually. Everything else is routing, isn't it? And then we've... we've defeated his general as well. Oh, my other horse gone in there as well. General's bodyguard and the other regiment of horse are in there as well, you see. So that will now be the end of the battle, won't it? 28... out of 48, but it does say steady and very tired, so it shouldn't be the end of the battle. Maybe it was wondering if that was going to be the end of the battle, so that's what did that. If we just have a look down this line now, it'd be interesting to see how many were taken out by those mortars. Because obviously he couldn't shoot at me, and he didn't actually get into melee contact, did he? So any of these casualties along here would have all been from me, on my side anyway, would have all been from his mortars. So it looks like, I guess there's about 30 bodies along there. So it looks like my mortars did okay. Over this side. Well, I don't know. I mean, from that, you'd guess about 30 odd casualties, wouldn't you? Really, I would think. But then, of course, there's those casualties of the horse who got in hand-to-hand combat. Other than that, really, now maybe with them coming from further back here, some of them got hit. I really don't know. Anyway, it's obviously thinking about ending the game, and I don't know why it suddenly stopped like that. Certainly wouldn't have been me pausing the game at that time for any reason, but it's obviously, I think, just at the point when his troops gave up the ghost and ran away. So anyway, okay, so nice to see a pirate battle anyway, that's the thing. Oh, in fact, I will just check that these are going as well. Shattered, shattered. But these, actually, these are still okay. I think they go just when the general goes. See, I did get a few shots in against them. Not many, though. It's just when that general started to faff about and go from one side to the other. And then back again. I'll probably call him the Duke of York. Oh no, look at that. Whoa! He got some good hits in there, didn't he? Looks like the game's back on again. Look at that. Well, I know it's firing at me, but look at that. 138 out of 225. I've lost about 80 men from that unit there. Look at that. That's just from efficient mortar fire. Oh, good grief. Now, if only the game had been over at that point, life would have been a lot better, wouldn't it? But anyway, there's his general going. And it's now a case that is the general, isn't it? Yeah, it is. Okay. So now the general's going. It's just a case of attacking the mortars, and we're definitely running out of time on this video. So I'm going to call it a day at that one and just show you what the final results were. Well, strange thing is, I did that battle about 3 hours ago. I have no idea how long the footage is going to be because it will have been done. Strange talking this way, isn't it? Because I haven't done it yet, but you've seen it before. I mentioned this this part here now, but I've no idea how long that battle was going to take to record. So I allow about 20 minutes. That means I'm up to 52 minutes for this video, so it's quite a long one anyway. So anyway, they're the stats. You can see. I don't know why we lost so many on one of those foot units. I think it's probably because his mortars hit me. They're pretty good mortars, so they're quite heavy. I was going to go for his mortars at the beginning, but he came charging at me, as you saw, as you will see, as you saw. And need to get the hang of that sort of thing, don't I? Actually, am I in the right place here? I don't know why I've suddenly gone over there. What am I building now that I've just decided to build? I've moved. Like I said, it was about 3 hours ago, and the mouse has obviously just sort of moved position. But right, okay, that's it. That's what I want to do. I want to repair that. Now I can't build that. So what I do need to do is get rid of that building I put on there because I don't need that, do I? So in fact, I don't even know where it is now. Where is that other building? Oh, blast. Hang on. I'm in the wrong theatre now. Where are we? There you go. Get rid of that one then. Oh, come on, what's going on? That's the one I'm repairing. Where's the other one? Where's it gone? I've just now upgraded a building, haven't I? That I didn't need to upgrade, and I could do with doing the fort instead. So where on earth is it? Is it that one? No. That's really strange. I don't quite understand what I did there. Let's go and have a look at these places down here. Okay, is it that one? No, it's not that one. Right, let's move along. I don't know what I clicked now. I seem to click. This is the problem, isn't it, when you have such a big gap between things that you do? It really is a nuisance. Like I said, it's about 3 hours ago. It became madness and mayhem here for a moment. You know, lots and lots of things happened. I was right in the middle. Well, I'd just finished that battle, And of course I wanted to get it recorded, so I've had to just leave it there sitting on the screen so you could see the battle results. I couldn't even save it or anything, so I've just completely lost where I am now. Right, well, I don't know where the other place is. It's like I've just upgraded some barracks somewhere that I didn't really need probably to upgrade, and I've no idea where it is. So I'm completely lost now. So I did really want to build a fort there where I've just taken Jamaica, and I've no idea where that is that I've just done that. I could look around, but it's going to take me some time, so I'm probably better off not fiddling about with it, aren't I? So let's just replenish the troops instead. Okay. Now there is another nation that's arisen, or there are some other nations. I don't know where they are, but I presume they're these Cherokee and perhaps the Iroquois that are over here somewhere, so maybe I should go and do something about those. But anyway, back to the trade issue. If we look around, let's just see if getting rid of those pirates has made any difference at all. None at all. Not that it should do. Getting rid of the what were the not Knights Templar. I think maybe they were. Anyway, those are on Malta. Having got rid of those, not Knights Templar, were they? No, that's that one that was there before. And these here, still not trading, so it's all still a mess. Right, let's do a turn end and find out if it solved the problem. And I honestly don't think it will have done. I know it's going to be a pretty long video, this, but I thought it'd be nice to have a battle in the middle of it, just to lighten it a bit, but really this is all about what on earth is this trade problem. He's building up quite a few ships there, isn't he? See, Spain, I can't see what they're doing at all, because of course they're not even trading with me. They won't trade with me, I've tried, by the way. Okay, can't see anything of significance at all, really. Thought the United States might offer me something else again, for some technology, which they obviously won't have, being such an arising nation, a newly arising nation. Letter of demands in England. Okay. Well, they're yellow now, so that should be okay, shouldn't it? Did I? I didn't actually, you know. I didn't replenish any of those troops in there. Okay, workers on strike. Letter of demand, we know about that one. Recruitment report. Oh crikey, do you know, I'd forgotten I was getting those. What is that? Baltic Sea, up here? Wow. I got those just in case I had to retreat from the attack on Britain. I thought I was going to use those to put my troops on there. You know, to fight off his ships in order to put my troops on there. Right, okay. Quite a few buildings. Nothing of big significance though. New national leader. Who've we got? I don't know what that says. Ludwika, apparently. Ludwika the First, I think. And the Belfast newsletter. It's been published for the first time under the sign of the Peacock in Bridge Street. Right. Known simply as the newsletter. The paper will be distributed over all Ireland and will take the position of an advocate of union with England, as opposed to the more seditious nationalistic view of rival publications. Well, obviously, United Kingdom. That's what the Stuarts did for us, isn't it? United the kingdom. But anyhow, that's another story, and not one for me. So not for this campaign anyway. As far as I'm concerned, they can say what they like in Ireland because they're all part of the Polish Empire, whether they like it or not. Let's have a quick look over here and just see what the regions are like. Oh, did I see a red one then? No red ones. Everybody seems perfectly happy, or happy enough. That's the main thing. Somebody did say to me there was a region that wasn't being taxed. They said it to me ages ago, to be honest with you, and I don't think I ever checked because I was pretty sure that I was taxing them. So yeah, I can't see anything that's not taxed anyway. I think it was Ankara or somewhere like that, you know. But right, let's go and have a look then. See if there's any difference to the trade here. Nope, nothing at all. Nothing there anyway. Nothing here. Nothing there. And there's one more. Nothing there either. So it's those there that are all the problem. All part of the big problem. What is it, 4 or 5 of them? I really don't know. And we have no means of knowing why. There is nothing blockading anything. As I said before, I know I'm blimey. I know I'm repeating myself. But the facts remain that anything that's coming from abroad that's a spice of some kind, yeah, whether it's from the Americas or from India or whatever, is just not getting over there. Interesting to see if it's the same with the American one, won't it, I suppose? In fact, we'll find out just by looking at the trade from here, I think. Yep, look at that. Oh, there's less now. Less being pirated. But it's still there though, isn't it? Everything from India and less now from America. Let's go and have another quick look over at America. 900 still. That was what was coming out before. I'm just wondering what's happened to his ship. There it is. And it's still doing nothing. It's just sitting there. You have to ask yourself if that's part of the problem. But having said that, this one is trading. Maybe it wasn't before. Maybe that's improved. I don't remember now. It's been so many hours ago. In fact, if I look at these, every one of these seem to be trading. I'm sure we had some before that weren't trading from the Americas. Wonder where they were. What about this one? Yeah? So I don't quite know. I have a feeling it's going to be Spain that's the culprit, you know. What's this one? Poland, Lithuania, 0. That's the one, isn't it? And it goes through here. I wonder if that's me trading to the Americas, you know, actually, that one. Oh, no, hang on, we come from here as well, don't we? Where? Is it another disappearing one? There. Right. It's around there, and then to here. And then down to here. And into... Oh, well, that one makes sense. Right. Because that one is one that I stupidly did not get back to port status. Well, let's do that while I'm here as well. So, okay. Anything else that needs... No, they're all okay. Yeah, so, I mean, that's just my own fault. I can understand that one. And that's what it should look like. It should look 0 when the port isn't functioning. But if you look over here at these, the ports are perfectly functioning. Functioning perfectly well. And yet, still nothing's coming out. Nothing coming out of here. No trade. Nothing. In fact, I don't know what it shows me from here. But, in fact, it shows me there that there is trade going on. So, I mean, I don't quite understand. Normally it'll say upgrade your ports because you can't trade the full amount or something, or upgrade your roads or upgrade something anyway, I don't know. But maybe we've just flooded the market with spice. Yeah, it's as simple as that, and there's nobody buying spice anymore. I really don't know, but anyway, that's the problem for you to solve. I'm going to try uploading both of these tonight, and I'm not going to play any more today, and I'll leave it for a good few hours just to see if you come up with anything. So, anyway, any answers will be very much appreciated.